Just
holy moly!
No,
okay.
don't just yes. Okay. Why, hello everyone, and welcome to another video on Stefsjons stuff. And today is a very special day for all people in the fandom community. Tell them why.
It's Back to the Future Day.
Back to the Future Day.
Today is the day that Marty McFly and Doc come to the future.
October 21st. 2015, it's like,
oh my God.
Yes, I mean, Back to the Future has got to be like my favorite trilogy ever, next to like the original Star Wars trilogy. Don't give me that prequel crap. Back to the Future amazingness. Back to the Future. So we figured what kind of better video to make than what Back to the Future kind of got right and wrong about 2015. Because, I mean, let's face it, they got like a lot wrong. Like,
they got some right.
Yeah, they did. Like, it's actually a lot harder to like call.
Okay, let's start off with things that they didn't get right.
Oh, things that they didn't get right. Things that they were trying to replicate but didn't necessarily like get down was like the hoverboard. Like, I mean,
the hoverboard.
I mean, that's like something like every kid, if they saw that movie, would want. It's like, I just want to ride it.
Scientists, you had until today.
You had
to figure it out.
We need you to focus on this. We need you to focus on the hoverboard so that we can get one. Not like this sideboard crap. We need like the actual like pink hoverboard. I would get that.
Like, it's cool with like the other stuff, but hoverboard was the one thing.
Yeah, it was the one thing. Also, I think it would have been like really nice if they could have developed like the pizzas that went from like this big to like legitimately like XL pizzas in like a matter of like 5 to 7 seconds. I mean,
like we could feed the whole population on mini pizzas.
This pizza, that.
We would save a lot of space too.
So much. Like, scientists, this is like what you should have focused on.
Back to the hoverboards. I heard that they are trying to make it, but it's like magnetizing under.
Yeah, I know.
And they need like a magnetized floor and then a magnetized board and
like carbon. No, it was like liquid nitrogen. Very complicated. And then like Toyota made this commercial. It's like, it looks really promising, but I mean, it's like only in like that area.
But in the future, they are planning to make like hoverboard buildings. Have you heard about this?
I have not, actually.
In Japan, it's very like a lot of earthquakes there, and because they have such tall buildings, they need to make them like more stable. They're trying to like put magnets underneath the building and then have a magnetizing floor underneath again. And when it's like an earthquake, the building won't move. Only because it's like levitating.
That's like ridiculous kind of
crap. That's science stuff.
Science! At least we can say like at this moment, like in 2015 especially, like scientists and like everyone have gone like Back to the Future nostalgia crazy because they were trying to like kind of make like compromises. Like we didn't necessarily like get Jaws 19, but we got like a video of like all the Jaws that could exist in the future. And what I really liked was like the 50 Shades of Jaws. I thought that was really clever.
Yeah.
I don't know what number that was, but I thought it was like really clever. And then we get
Shades of Jaws. Oh, Mr. Green.
Oh, Mr. Jaws.
Oh, Mr.
Oh my God.
What's this?
I don't know. But also, they made Pepsi Perfect, which I'm guessing it's just Pepsi, just in like a really cool bottle, and I really want it, but we're kind of in Norway.
It's not in Norway.
It's not in Norway, which is like...
What the frick, Pepsi?
Like, come on, we want this. Nike has like taken the initiative to like actually develop like the self-lacing shoes. Like that looks legit and awesome. And if I want to cosplay as Marty McFly one day, and I would love to have those. It would just.
But my question is, why isn't there like self-tying shoes at all? Like, why haven't that been like?
I'm guessing it's just because of like Velcro. Like Velcro shoes is just like the next thing. It's like you don't really have to worry about it. It's
maybe
just,
the
like,
ones who invented Velcro were like, we are not doing the futuristic stuff. We need to make money of this.
Actually, no. Self-lacing shoes would kind of be like Vans with like this.
No, but it won't be like, it won't go automatically.
Yeah, it would have been cool. And plus
that would have been cool, like if they would like tie themselves.
Oh, one more thing I wanted to cover is like something that happened really recently was like you may not have heard of this, but this app called like Lyft, which is kind of like Uber, but like more like nerdy, nostalgia kind of stuff. Like they allow you to like in New York City, I think right now, they are allowing you to like get a DeLorean and then like use it as a taxi to get from point A to point B, and it's. I want to be in New York City today, and that would just be like amazing.
No, what you would do would you would go in the cab and you will be like, take me to the future.
The future. Oh god, imagine like New York City would be like, oh god, I don't even want to, I was like, I'm thinking like 30 years in the future. Would it be like Futurama? Like where in like the year 3000, would it be like that advanced? Probably not. I feel like it's like a problem that people have. Like they always like imagine the future to be so much more. But then in like the 30 years, really all we've accomplished is like the bigger iPhones, I don't know. I mean, it's kind of incredible like the technology we do have now. I mean, we have like portable computers. We have like really flat TVs, which was like another thing they had. And so now it's like they kind of have like the video call. Yes, we may not have like the glasses where we can like have the phone call.
Skype.
But we have Skype. Think about it, like a long time ago, like when we were kids, we couldn't like really do that much. But now it's like almost second nature. We have Skype, we have FaceTime, we have like Periscope, which is like social media, and that's all around like computer, video stuff. Best like description ever.
Another thing they got right is the VR glasses.
Oh,
were VR glasses
right, they did.
They did predict that.
Yeah. Okay, something that popped into my head, something that they got right was like, they kind of got right how much nostalgia would be, because if you think about it, back in the movie, I mean, they had like that 80s cafe, which is like kind of what people have now. We have like those cafes, like nostalgia cafes where it's like back in like the 70s and 90s, or no, not 90s, but 70s, 80s, it's like really nostalgic. And then we also have like stores dedicated to mainly nostalgia, just like they do in the movie. So technically, it's kind of right. Kinda right.
They got pads right, the touch pads right.
The touchpad?
Yeah, kind of like iPad.
Oh, right.
Notepads, they got that right.
Oh, they did. Oh, and they kind of have like, in like newspapers, well, one, newspapers aren't really like super big right now, but back then they had like visual like videos on like the newspaper. And no, we don't necessarily have like physical newspaper that has that, but we do have like newspaper online with videos in it. Scrolling, sliding to my DMs like... I'm really happy that Christopher Lloyd and Michael J. Fox are still alive, and it's just like seeing them, it's like they are amazing. I kind of just want to.
They did predict that right. He's still alive.
He's still alive. Of course, we don't necessarily have like rejuvenation, but we do have like Botox. Oh. Remember when he was like ripping off his face in the movie?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell the difference between the before and after.
He kind of looks the way he looked kind of in a movie.
Kinda.
Kind of.
I mean, we still have like cosmetic procedures that make people look younger, quote unquote, or just kind of like
younger.
I'm so young. Look at my glowing youth.
Some people do really have nice faces after surgery, but
anyways, I think a good way to end this would be, since we grew up like predicting the future and thinking of like how great 2015 would be, but then realizing it wasn't, what if we predicted what 30 years in the future would be like? What would October 21st 2045 would? What do you think it would be like?
Post-apocalyptic.
Like, there wasn't an apocalypse in any of them.
Yeah, there was. There's like, no, not like an apocalypse, but like the whole when he took over, like.
Oh, right, when Biff took over,
like
everything.
And everything went down.
Oh god, that would be depressing. I don't want to imagine that. I mean, realistically, the world could,
we have global warming.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, one thing you forgot to talk about.
What?
Floating cars.
Floating, yeah. We don't have floating cars, but we are like developing flying cars, though. It's like, not the same.
I wonder how that's gonna be in the future.
Oh.
Like in the news, like, flying car crashed with the passenger flight.
I could not like imagine like flying cars. I feel like that would be my heart attack. That would be like how my older family members react to social media. I would be like reacting to flying cars. I was like, oh no, we're gonna die. I mean, I can't handle like being in England and driving on the left side of the road. That freaks me out in general. Imagine flying cars on like multiple levels. Imagine how freaky that would be.
Imagine being a small car and then you have a jumbo jet beside you, like passing. You're like, what the?
And imagine you'd probably go like,
it will be like in the future stuff.
What I would like to predict in 2045, I would like to predict that hoverboards will finally be commercially sold. I am praying, because I will be like 49, I'll be going on 50. I want those hoverboards to be real. I want to actually be able to ride them, and like little Bambino kids next, I don't know, they might be teenagers. Oh God, no, I don't want to have teenagers. No, no, no. I don't want to be an adult.
Like, our generation will be the ones, if the hoverboard does come out, we will be the ones, even though we're 50, 60 years old.
Yeah, we will be the ones.
We'll be like, wait, this is so cool! And then the other, like, the teenagers
they'll just be going quickly, like,
the old people are so
lame. Now in Norway, I mean, they have like cyborgs and like those single wheels that you can like put each foot on like the side of.
Yeah.
And I just see like youngsters like going, so now that's what I'm thinking what the hoverboards are gonna be like.
Yeah.
It's mainly gonna be the young people who get it first. But then when the old people get it, it's gonna be like, ugh.
I'm still going to be like, when the hoverboard, if the hoverboard does come out.
When the hoverboard comes out, we gotta be optimistic about it.
Who knows?
What would you predict?
What would I predict? Self-tying shoes.
Yeah, I know we would have those by then. That would be amazing.
I'm so sick of tying my shoes. I'm telling you. It's a struggle.
The struggle is real, apparently. So where do you think we're gonna be in 30 years? I think I'd have a job. I'd be alive.
I have a job.
I think I'd have a job. I'd be alive. I don't know what I'd be. I think it would be interesting. That's mainly, I want to see where I'm gonna be in 30 years. Probably gonna have a family. I would imagine myself being like a family man by the time I'm like 49. I would believe.
Okay.
What about you?
Me?
Yeah.
I hope I have a job and a roof over my head. Who knows? No, but I'm like, I hope I have a job. I hope I work with social media.
Ooh.
That's still a thing in the future.
I think it will be, or something.
It's the future.
I mean, we had TV, then we had social media. I'm guessing there's gonna be like a next step. It's just that's gonna blow everyone's mind soon.
But really, I'm still like afraid of the future, what the future will bring. But it's exciting.
Yeah.
But it's still
terrifying.
Terrifying. Like, I wonder what I'm going to tell myself in the future. Like,
why don't we give ourselves like a piece of advice in the future?
Okay, go.
Okay, so in the future, Steffen, if you this is still on YouTube.
If YouTube is still a thing.
If it's still a thing, I hope it's God is still a thing. Stay individual. Keep applying for Big Brother, Survivor, and Amazing Race if those things are still on, which I hope they are. And just stay being an individual. Just keep your awkwardness and just have fun with life. It's not always supposed to be serious. Yes, you're supposed to be serious sometimes, but have fun with it. Yes.
We're 50 by the time in 30 years.
You're gonna be 52.
Holy crap! I'm 52. That's what I'm still going to tell myself. I'm 52.
I'm 49.
Okay, let's just shoot myself. Even though you're 52, oh my, you're still young in your mind. I hope. Be happy with yourself. You're an individual. This is your younger self talking. This is who you're talking to. Okay.
Yeah.
Stay positive. I hope things work out well. I hope. Do your job. Okay. And yeah, live life.
Live life.
Live life, stay happy, and
thanks.
Yeah.
So anyway, guys, what is something you would tell your future self, and what are you excited about for the future and Back to the Future Day?
52.
Oh my God. I hope you like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I will see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.
$52.
49.
52. I wonder how I look like when I'm 52. I'm 52. Okay.